This was in the script. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Picked out brilliantly. Saliba with a fine tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Vieira. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great ball, and he's in here, and a shot! And that's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hazard. Oh, that's well spotted. Lahm. Here's Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Bale. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. And here's Ibrahimovic. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Schneider, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Nedved. He's come in hard. That's going to go a long way. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Hazard. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lahm. This is a promising build-up. It's Ibrahimovic! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Lahm with the short one. Lahm plays it in. Beijing FC are looking to go forward now. That's going wide left. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Xabi Alonso. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all...
And he shoots! Oh, good finish! They are purring, truly purring! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Pete.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Lahm. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Botafogo are having a ball here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lahm. Neymar. Probing pass. Good ball over the top. And that signals the end of the first period. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Botafogo really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Botafogo enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, big chance! It's not an especially good pass, that. And that has put paid to that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. No way through. Looking to play him in. And this is a great chance! And it's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Beijing FC get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Vieira. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Varane. For Ferdinand. Nedved. And here's Ibrahimovic. Distributed tidily. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Seedorf. In with the challenge. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? But he's well positioned here. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Hullet. And it's Xabi Alonso. Neymar. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Neto looking to add to his goal. Lahm. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neto. Neto! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He slings it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Ferdinand. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. Shoots!
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So we have movement on both
Karl-Heinz
benches.
Rummenigge. Number 8, Hazard. Number 25, Gullit. Number 22, Neymar. Number 5, Schneider.
And it's
Coming
been
on the
taken
field.
short.
Number 11, Johan Cruyff.
Ronaldinho.
Number 7,
Cut it out.
Bellingham.
And
Number
now a
20,
sudden chance to
Gerd
counter.
Müller. Number 13, Vanes. Number 23,
Oh, super fine.
Ronaldinho. Substitution
That's a
in
simple one
progress.
for the keeper. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yaya Toure. Bale. Cross needs to be cut, and he's stuck it away. Šeško. Hernes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're quick to get it back. He's in a great position here. That's tidy. Look at this. Shot a goal! Off the post. He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Real chance here. Hazard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 3 minutes added
That
time.
pass isn't the best. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nesta calmly anticipates. Seedorf. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. And he's heaved it away and smartly reclaimed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he plays one through. That pass isn't the best. Botafogo are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vitinha! Yaya Toure is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Botafogo, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Seedorf. He has a look up. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. He's had it taken off him. Yaya Toure. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nesta. Vieira. And it's Nedved. And it's Seedorf. Passes coming off in quick succession. And the shot! Goal! Botafogo!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Botafogo have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Botafogo have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball. And the shot! He's got a goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's shifted it to the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! Well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are... So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Ronaldinho. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 11. El
So
dorsal
we're off
13.
again.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, Rooney.
Yeah.
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 6.
Can he get it through?
El dorsal 22.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Botafogo presented with a golden opportunity here. Courtois clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Nakata. Bale defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Rooney. Vieira. And it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return goal. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Botafogo are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Vieira. Bale being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So we've reached the hour mark. Driving forward, Rooney, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. And this is Rooney. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Bale puts them all in. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pele. Oh, tries from distance. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Now it's Seedorf. He's found a way past. Now there's a fine ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball has bounced loose now. In towards the back stick. Oh, important interception. Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Searching pass he's played there. Seedorf. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel. Vieira. It's Ferdinand. This is a promising build-up. Šeško! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nesta. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Pele. And this is Hullet. And he can thump it away.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, great leap! And it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's going to go a long way. And he's well positioned here. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Botafogo, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly...